Good morning, student. Today I am here to explain you social study of class 5th natural vegetation. I am going to read and explain the whole lesson. Listen very carefully. So let's get started. What is natural vegetation? You will see trees, grasses, shrubs, stones, mountains, hills, birds, humans, anything you can see, they are being brought into the earth naturally. They all are made by God. How they come, no one knows. They all are natural. They are things in the earth which comes automatically, or we can say which are comes directly from the God without the interference of any human beings, mankind, which grow naturally, which formed naturally. The things which create natural are called natural vegetations. Vegetations mean greenery, all the tree, grass, shrubs. So they are called vegetation. So today in this session we are going to read the greenery, the trees, the shrubs, grass which grow on their own without any interference or help from human beings. So come to page 109. Have you ever noticed various trees, bushes, thorns, plants, grasses, etc. scattered in your surrounding areas? Have you ever thought who grows these plants and bushes? You must be wondered to know that they are the gifts of nature to human beings. Means no human beings grow all these things. They are being grown naturally. As they grow on their own, they are called natural vegetation. In fact, the natural vegetation in the national wealth of a country, India is blessed with a large variety of natural vegetation. There are about 50,000 different species. Species means a group of living organisms consisting of similar individuals. So 50,000 different species of plants, including avoiding of endemics, and about 18,000 species of flowering plants in India. This is a huge amount of variety we found in India. There are more than 3,000 Indian plant species officially documented as possessing into 8 main forest region: Western Himalaya, Eastern Himalayas, Assam, Indus Plain, Ganges Plains, the Deccan, Malabar and Andaman Island. Now we are talking about the types of natural vegetation we found all over the place in India. Here we are giving the following 4 types of natural vegetation. First is tropical evergreen rainforest. Second is deciduous forest, which we call monsoon forest. Now the thorn and shrub forest, it is also called montane forest. Tropical evergreen rainforest. Tropical evergreen forest grown in areas which receive heavy rainfall. For example, more than 250 centimeter yearly. These forest areas are very dense and hot, and humid climate is found in the forest areas. Due to high heat and high humidity, the trees of these forests do not shed their leaves. The annual temperature in these forests is about 25 to 27 Celsius. Tall and evergreen trees are found in these forests. They are home of hardwood trees, rubber, bamboo, mahogany, palm, cane, coconut, ebony, rosewood, sal, etc. are the main trees of these forests. These trees are chiefly found on the slopes of the Western Ghats and northeastern region, the Tarai region of the Himalayas, and the Andaman groups of islands. So, tropical evergreen forests are the forests which have very heavy rainfall, and the trees are very tall, and over there the climate is very humid, and these trees forests do not shed their leaves. The leaves are not coming out from the trees, and the temperature is almost for the whole year is 25 to 27 degrees. Now come to the deciduous forest, monsoon forest. Deciduous forests are also known as the monsoon forests. These forests are found in areas of rainfall between 100 to 200 centimeter annually. Mean annual temperature is about 25 to 30 Celsius. They are less dense than the tropical evergreen rainforest. The deciduous trees shed their leaves once in a year. They shed their leaves in dry winter and dry summer. The main trees are salwood, teak, sal, deodar, shisham, mahua, ebony, arjun, khair, palash, and bamboo, etc. These forests are mainly found on the western and northern eastern slopes of the Deccan Plateau and on the lower slopes of the Himalayas mountains. These forests are found in parts of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and Orissa, West Bengal, and Karnataka. Now come to thorn and shrub forests. Thorn and shrub forests are found in areas which receive rainfall less than 75 centimeter annually. Means temperature is about more than 30 Celsius. Climate of these areas remain dry and hot almost throughout the year. The leaves of these forest trees are in form of spines to reduce the loss of water. These trees grow in areas where hardly any other trees can flourish. Means these areas are very less water and very scanty rainfalls also, and these leaves have the trees have leaves which have spines, so to reduce the loss of water. Short shrubs, the thorny plants like cacti, caker, acacia, sea, and babur, etc. are the main vegetation. These types of vegetation is found in Rajasthan, parts of Uttar Pradesh, southwestern Punjab, central Deccan Plateau, western Haryana, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh, and Kutch. Now come to mountain forest. Mountain forests are found in the mountains. We find a close relation between forest and the altitude. Altitude means the height of an object. Following are the three categories of these forests. We have wet temperate forest, and the alpine forest. So first we come to wet temperate forest. These forests are found between a height of 1800 to 3000 meters. The annual rainfall is 150 to 300 centimeter. The mean annual temperature is about 11 Celsius to 14 Celsius, and average humidity is 80%. Oaks and chestnuts are found here. These trees are found in the higher hills of Tamil Nadu and Kerala and in the eastern Himalaya region. Now come to temperate forest. These forests are found between a height of 1500 to 3000 meters. The annual rainfall is 150 to 250 centimeters. Cedars, pines, silver firs, spruce, etc. are common trees. These trees cover the southern slopes of the Himalayas. Alpine forests. These forests are found at the altitude ranging between 2900 to 3600 meters. The precipitation remains below 100 centimeters, mostly in the form of snow. Junipers, birches, pines, silver firs, spruce, rhododendron are the common trees. Moses and lichens are found at high altitude. This type of natural vegetation is found in Ladakh, Chamba, Sikkim, etc. Now come to the importance of forest. The forests are natural gifts for the human beings. They play significant role in our life. Trees release oxygen that we breathe. They also absorb the carbon dioxide that we breathe out. Forests provide a variety of forest products such as timber, fuel, wood, fodder, medicinal plants, and herbs. Forest honey, turpentine, oil, gums, etc. They reduce soil erosion by controlling excessive runoff. They also reduce flood problems. Forests are natural habitat for several habitat means the natural home or environment for several wild animals, birds, etc. How we conserve the forest? Conservation of forests. Forests are very useful for us, but this natural vegetation is being destroyed due to reckless cutting of trees. So we should take care of our forest and adopt the following measures to conserve or to save forest. We should plant more and more trees and encourage afforestation. Then we should protect the existing trees by stopping the deforestation. We should spread awareness about the importance of trees. We should take initiatives in special programs like One Mahotsav so that a large number of people could be involved in making our earth green. So this is the way, this is the things we have to do in our life to save forests, to save trees, because it's very important to us. It gives us oxygen, okay, and it helps to reduce soil erosions. It also reduces flood problems, and forest trees gives very important things, mineral oxygens and things which is very healthy for us. It gives us fruits, honey, turpentine oil, fuel, wood, fodders, and medicines also. So student, we have to save plants and trees, our natural vegetation. We do not destroy these natural vegetation. It is very important to us. So student, I hope all of you understand the lesson. Thank you. Stay safe and keep learning.